We were so extremely right. I absolutely love it. For those who missed it, a few weeks ago, a Minecraft developer on stream revealed that Mojang is gonna change the numbering system for Minecraft. This is something which we honestly expected for a while, mostly because Mojang is no longer releasing major updates. In the past, every single time a major update released for the game, they would change up the numbering. That is why we had 1.19, 1.20 and now 1.21, which we've been stuck with for a very long time. But because Mojang is no longer doing these major updates, but they're now going all in with the game drops, smaller, more frequent updates throughout the year, that whole system now no longer makes sense. So I uploaded a video a while back talking about the fact that we're no longer getting major updates, only game drops, and we also speculated a little bit about what the new numbering system for the game would be. And in that video, I said this. Maybe I'm gonna be so wrong and you guys will all be laughing at me as soon as Mojang announces it, but I wanna drop it anyway, just in case I'm right. I think that Mojang is gonna pull an Apple. Not this Apple, this Apple. I think that Mojang is gonna change the version number according to the year we're in. And turns out that is exactly what they're doing. So Mojang released this whole article talking about the history of the game versions, how they came to be, and why they're gonna change it. But like I predicted, and I think it was kinda obvious, but still, I predicted it correctly. Going forward, we will number our versions based on the year. So for Bedrock and Java, the version numbers in the year 2026 will begin with 26. And then they released this little overview. These are not actually existing numbers. This is an example that shows what the numbering would be if the new numbering system would apply to the year 2025 and everything they released. So that would mean that the Spring to Life update would be Java version 25.1. You can see that on Bedrock it is 25.10. So these two versions of the game, these two editions, they're still gonna have different numbering. The start is gonna be the same for both of them, but the number that comes after will be different depending on the edition you're playing. Then the second game drop of the year, Chase the Skies, would have Java version 25.2, but Bedrock 25.30. But then they actually released some hotfixes for Chase the Skies on Java edition, and here you can see exactly how they're doing this. Happy predicted this very, very well, but indeed they're just gonna add another sub number. So the 25 would be the year, the 2 would be the game drop, so second game drop of the year, and then the 1 would be the first hotfix. Then 2 would be the second hotfix, and then the Copper Age update, which is of course the most recent one, at least as of making this video, would be 25.3, then 25.3.1 would be the hotfix, and then 25.4, which Mounts of Mayhem is probably the last update of the year, unless they're gonna release a hotfix and it will be 25.4.1, but this is the system we're gonna get in 2026. So no 1.22, also not 1.26, it is just gonna be 26.GameDropNumber.hotfix number. Now as for the reason why Mojang is not giving the same number to both Java and Bedrock edition, they say while Bedrock and Java will share the same version number based on the year, they will still differ slightly based on the release number. This is due to a few factors, including platform limitations and the different release frequencies on Bedrock and Java. In other words, Bedrock just gets a whole bunch more updates. That is basically what this shows. Bedrock has more frequent updates, more frequent hotfixes, way more than Java gets. I also think this just makes a lot more sense, especially with the game drops they're doing now. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. And with that being said, that's gonna be it for today. Do make sure to subscribe to the channel, join my Discord. Thank you so much, channel members, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, see you later, bye bye!